Good morning, everyone. I am Daiho Hilbert, and this is part 5 of the Zen of Trauma. I once again already did this video thing and realized I forgot to push the record button, so we're going to do it again. Anyway, my apologies. Well, I don't know what I'm apologizing for, frankly. Anyway, this is part 5 of the Zen of Trauma, and last time we talked about Zazen and mindfulness practice. There are 3 others that are important to us in our daily life that may help us with our trauma issues. They are, quite simply, walking meditation, or called kinhin, samu, which is working meditation, and oryoki, which is eating meditation. Now, these 3 practices involve aspects of our lives. We walk around, don't we? And we eat, and we work. Okay, so let's talk about kinhin first. Kinhin is walking meditation, and in a temple, it's very formal. You place your hands in the shashu, hand mudra, left hand cradling the thumb, right hand on top, elbows extended horizontally, like this. We walk slowly. We put our right foot out, step on the floor, feel the earth support us, feel our muscles as they move and support us as we move. The left foot goes down, the right foot goes down, the left foot goes down, but we do it very slowly. We roll our foot, lift our foot, roll our foot, lift our foot. These are important. Because we're walking slowly, sometimes it's hard to keep our balance. So one of the things you can do is press your hands tightly together like this, and that might help you with your balance as you're walking slowly in a circle in the temple. Now, kinhin is also done informally, the hands together in the same mudra, but elbows relaxed. And this is the way you would walk around any zendo or zen center or monastic context. And you can also walk around like this in the grocery store or around the house, simply placing your palms together and walking slowly. The second form of practice is samu, and samu is work meditation. And work meditation means that we practice work as a contemplative practice. The idea is not to get done with the work, but to join the work, to become one with the work that we do. If we're in a zendo and I suggest to a student that they should clean the altar, they take down a Buddha and polish the Buddha, I might ask them to repolish it and repolish it and repolish it. The idea is to teach us that the practice isn't a practice of getting done with the work. The practice is a practice of joining the work, of becoming one with the work, not having it be antagonistic toward us or anything like that, but to simply work. Polish the Buddha, just polish the Buddha. Wash the dishes, just wash the dishes. That's all there is. The third form is oryoki. That's eating meditation. In eating meditation, we remember all the many lives and many hands that brought us the food that we're eating. It's a formal practice in a temple. We have an oryoki bowl set wrapped in cloth, unwrap in a certain way, take the bowls apart in a certain way, and so on. As we're served, we bow and go through a few gestures to enough food and so on, more food, whatever. That's not the important part. The important part is, where are you when you're eating? Where is your mind? Is your mind on the food? Is your mind on on gratefulness and compassion for the many lives that brought us this food, the many hands that prepared it, and so on? Where are we with our gratitude and our enjoyment of the food? These things are important to us, I think. they're important that we remain mindful and attentive to the various aspects of our lives, what we're doing and how we're doing it. Are we eating with our mind distracted? Are we, like I sometimes do, use our iPhone and catch up on the news or whatever while we're eating? Or are we just eating? Are we walking and not paying particular attention to our where we're going or how we're going there or what's going on around us? Or are we mindful and aware of what's going on around us and how our body is moving or not moving? I think the notion is that Zen is about being awake in your life, being awake to your life. I can't underscore that enough. Zen is not about enlightenment in some odd sort of mystical way. It's more about being present and learning how to be right here, right now, with what's going on around you and within you, and how well they are integrated or not integrated. So, I would suggest that we practice those three things. We practice walking meditation, we practice eating meditation, we practice working meditation. In addition, of course, to zazen and mindful practice, which is probably the overarching practice that involves all of these practices of contemplation. Anyway, I want to thank you very much for listening, and I hope that maybe you'll leave a comment or write to me, and I'll be back with part 6 sometime in the near future. Thank you very much, and have a good day.